If you enjoyed the last episode, make sure you leave a thumbs up on this one. Let's get straight to it. So we got another story car we can really head into, but kinda, it was a Corvette. Go ahead and get this Griffin. Shit, honestly, the Corvette too. Alright, send this motherfucker inside so we get that Corvette.
I don't want that. And I told you this. I'll tell the audience that I told you this. I said,
That Corvette look nice. So I know they gonna, oh, this not even a Corvette, this is a Lotus.
It's my responsibility.
It might be both.
It's a heart attack.
I don't know what it is.
It's my responsibility to make sure. And I'm gonna make sure it happens.
We can't be in Michigan. It look too.
We ain't going down, brother. We only going
This don't look like Michigan, boys.
That's just the way it's gonna be. That's just the way it's gonna be.
Alright, so let's see what's going on with this car right here. Just need some oil change. Oh, this bad motherfucker. This one gonna put us through the blender. Let's see what this talking about.
I don't mean no disrespect to nobody.
Okay, cool. Little brakes. Let's go ahead and say, dang. What's going on with you, my brother? Steering rack. Okay, real simple. Rubber brushing. We can take care of that. I don't know. It says something about some sloppy car steering.
And you were one of the youngest to ever do that at the age of 29. Would you ever, I mean, a lot of you see a lot of artists selling their catalogs. Is that something Chris Brown would look to do in the future?
I don't think I would, because I feel like as a black artist, that's what we've been wanting forever. Get our master right. So
Damn, drop the controller.
To do it.
Give me a second, chat.
I beat the game, but I feel like I wouldn't do it at this point, because that's something my children the kingdom.
Give me a second, chat. I'm a slice, like a roll of dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price on the slice. Gotta roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. All right, let's get this car. My bad. Had to charge up something. So what we need in this? I think this one is pretty simple. Oh, that's it. My brother, we can get this outside. I don't even know what that shit is. Hold on. I can't really see in this motherfucker. Where we at? That's the coolant. Oh, there we go. And that car ain't hiding. No, we just gonna refill this. We ain't gotta drain it. Hold on, did it say drain? It didn't. Let's get this in there. We're gonna put it up to that little line. Cool, 25. Nice. Damn. Alright, let's go ahead and do this hard one. This hard one. Yeah, it's gonna really set it off. Do a little oil, and then get to it. So we're gonna do a few things for this thing. Go ahead and start all these hoes. I ain't gonna know how to. Anyway. Get that oil at the end. Let's see. into it. I put an OW on that bench.
A lot more discipline. I definitely think I could have pursued it. I really love it. I still love the game. I play all the time. As far as like training and having a good condition, I think I could have did it. I don't think this profession kind of made me so I gotta kind of even get acclimated and being a team player. You know what I'm saying? So.
Because when I hear everybody Snoop Dogg, I hear a lot of NBA players that
Really dig into this motherfucker.
really hoop. I'm talking about like really hoop. The first two names
We still ain't got this motherfucker out of. There we go.
So, one-on-one.
Well, right now, I mean, J. Cole, I gotta give him his credit because he's improved his basketball game. And I know he worked with a couple of other guys that I work with too.
Good ass.
Like basketball training, but
I take this whole damn thing off.
I'm still not gonna doubt me now. You know, so I give me like a week of practice, and then I think I got
I left a couple of guys out. Drake, E.B. Hooper, Lil Durk.
down with them.
Oh, you got
Let's
you and J. Cole. You and J. Cole.
I think I'm gonna get J. Cole though.
We can make that happen.
I would love that. I'm saying it humbly though, because J. Cole is a.
Because I watched both of you guys in the celebrity games and the NBA All-Star game. See you play a couple times with real players. You real got game.
Yeah, if I'm serious about it, I play. Most of the time I try to just have fun.
Real quick, let's just get this oil up out of here because I'm not sure exactly what we finna have to really. We'll just get that oil later.
You know what's funny, bro? A long time ago, when I used to play a lot of my own.
I got me right. These engines really be fucked
I
up.
was like, why? And then I looked at some of his like high school pictures and then some of his games, like he long, lengthy, right? Played like me, so I was like, I'll take that. Any NBA player I would take. You know, that's a hard thing. Yes, definitely hooped in high school. I actually played varsity on the JV squad, but you know, as a bring on.
Right.
But I was always playing with older guys at a young age. When I was like 10, 11 years old, my dad used to take me to the gym and drop me off. He's like, look, I don't care, get in the game. I don't care how old they is, get in there. And I'm playing grown men, 27, 30-year-olds. You know.
So what's your favorite NBA team?
Favorite NBA team, man. I'm in LA right now. I wish my Lakers could. Yeah, you know, I really want LeBron and them to really do something and make some history happen. But I'm such a fan of the game and certain eras of certain different teams that it's hard for me to be like, hey, I'm this team all the way, you know, because it's like, dang, like I'm friends with this guy on this team, and him have a personal relationship, so I'm rooting for him.
Right.
And then on this side, so whoever wins, the best player wins. But yeah.
Who's your favorite player?
Favorite player, Kyrie.
You like
Kyrie. He's one of my close friends too. But as far as like seeing him play,
Down here we
being
gotta
around him, playing with him, like, he's probably one of the most.
gotta get the alternator up out of here.
To the English on that background.
So what do you like so much about Kyrie?
His tenacity. He's aggressive, but it's graceful. Right. You know, and he's going, and I think he makes other players better. Right. I think he's getting into that consciousness of saying, hey, look, we gotta do this together. So I think he brings out a lot of spunk, a lot of real talent, a lot of players that.
Still can't get that. Gotta take this out there, looks like. You gotta take apart this whole motherfucker, child, just to put it all back together. It's just not gonna be fun, but it's cool. I don't even know how to get up in here, chat.
That's a good place for him. I just want him
really gotta take off all this shit. Alright. All these rusted parts, man. Sure, I'm gonna get you. I will get you an oil filter, cause boy. I'll be honest. This nigga just need to go ahead and buy a new engine.
I mean, it's hard out here.
Go ahead, turn off this. Y'all ain't trying to hear this music, is y'all? Cause I'm sure the hell not. I'm kind of shitty right now. I can't even focus with that music playing.
But you gotta also watch out. It's like, you know, we all want to be in the same spots, the same places, the clubs. We want to be. To this day, still want to see some beautiful women, but at the same time, you just gotta be mindful of the certain company you will keep, or the traps that will set themselves. As athletes, I'm pretty sure that the guys on the team probably give him real pep talk. Look, you can't do this. Look, this is, you know. But on the road, on our end, it's a little bit different. But I understand what he's going through. So he just gotta hold his head together, man. Hold your head, man.
So hopefully he's learned from some of the mistakes.
How do I,
Like,
bro?
This social media is a different animal, man.
Take this little shit out. I ain't even really trying to check, hey, cause I'm finna get shitty.
Selfies, so you never. I'm like, sometimes I just be wanting to chill because it's a lot.
You want to get away from that.
Yeah, sometimes you need that peace of mind. So I feel like in this era, it's so easy to contact someone.
Yeah.
You know, so even if
you made it too accessible,
I can scroll down your explore page. Like, oh man, they just say, hey, hit you back, and it's like,
you can say that. Most people can't say that. They gonna say bye. You can say hi. It's like, is this really you? You say yes.
yeah, you gotta use that vanish mode.
So that thing disappears. I think I'm just let me ask you this. John Moran, he was suspended for the first 25 games of the season again. What if you could see if John sitting right where I'm sitting, and you could talk to him, what would you say?
I mean, I don't know what I would say, because I also look at my life, and I kind of look at it as a mirror with certain things, especially when it comes to like being shunned in a certain negative spotlight. I feel like he's grown. I mean, everybody learns, man. He's young, but I feel like he's you know, people make mistakes. You know, sometimes we make.
Alright, so let me lift this bitch back up.
But you know, I feel like.
Until I gotta take off the oil pan, basically. I tell y'all, this shit don't work. Okay, gotta take this little shit off. This little shit, you need another one, bro. That's why we drained the oil, cause I already knew this shit was gonna eventually have to happen. all the shit we gotta undo.
Yes, absolutely. It's really hard. It's build relationships with people, and you have like friendships with people. Stay like when you're on the road, you got people every day. Or, you know, some people. I'm a family first type of guy.
Yes.
But family doesn't necessarily mean have to be biological.
Right. It's not just saying the blood.
Yeah, you know. So I feel like I have a nice entourage or a nice group of people now that are for me.
There we go.
You know, so I think
Hell of motherfucking screws.
because I would hang out with, you know, we be phone bangers, we be type people, so we would be with, you know, just people that don't go with the life path that you might want.
I don't even know how you could remember to do all these.
Kind of
Not even to do all these, but like which order. Just the order. The order definitely matters.
like you really have to kind of like separate yourself. And my children were able to kind of like get me out of that.
So it was a kid for you.
For me, per se. My kids, because it made me have a real responsibility. Like I could be reckless without no one to care for. But you know, like my
You
children.
got a responsibility.
Yeah,
Now
like
you
kind
got
of make me start
somebody
thinking.
on you and it sees what Chris is doing, like what sees what he is doing. So you feel that that is not your kids. You might have been
Possibly. I might have been a lot more careless. Cause I was reckless. I've been reckless a lot. But I
you know, Chris, you know that, right?
yeah, but I'm talking about 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I was still, you know. So I think now I'm able to be
I need
appreciative.
two of those.
Say it with me.
I forgot to fucking mark the other shit I needed. We're gonna need one of those.
Thank you. And it's a real thank you. It's not like, oh, right. You know? So I think my kids made me kind of like see other aspects that were fun in life. But I'm still able to
One of
have
those.
my career or the lifestyle that I live, but maintain it in a better balance.
Your kids make you appreciate more of life.
Yeah. They made me appreciate the stuff that I used to do when I was a kid because they do everything that I used to do when I was a kid. So, and then being able to talk to them like, my dad would tell me certain things, but there will be limitations on it. I'm just like, hey, let me tell you this, because I know you're gonna do this. Right. So let me explain to you. So like, my kids are definitely my friends until I have to be like older. I'm like, look, we can't be doing this. Right now.
And what part? What the fuck?
So how difficult is it?
Alright, bro. Y'all can take that little money, bro.
Your parents didn't have what
But we drained everything. That bit.
difficult is it for you to rear your kids compared to how your parents reared you?
Oh, you got to take everything out this motherfucker,
I
bro.
love the people that I have around, but I always tell my mom, I tell their mom, like, look, I didn't have none of this, like, but I still had so much fun as a child. My mom and my father, they allowed me to be like,
Kids need things now, Chris. They happy.
oh, they
You didn't need.
I spoil them now.
Yo.
I spoil them now.
Okay.
But I always joke with my oldest daughter, and I'm like, I'm finna take you to the hood, finna go and learn all that shit over there with your cousins for a couple weekends.
Right.
Just so nothing is handed to you. Like, I want you to understand how my mother is and how my mother instilled in you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, find yourself like, don't follow that. Right. Like, if they want to sing, great. If they want to perform, entertain, business, perfect. But I'm just as happy if they want to do anything.
All this just to get to this. That shit crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. At that time, I loved music so much, but it was kind of like my own personal, like, ain't nobody doing my love music. Right. I really wanted to, like, play sports. I wanted to do the NBA. I wanted to play football. Yes, definitely play football. Ninth grade, I'm gonna be real with you.
Boy, oh boy, that shit just took.
I broke my wrist, both bones, snap, boom, catching a wide receiver, but I caught a pass, right at the 10-yard line. My cousin who plays on the other team, he breaks my arm. Broke my wrist, it was done.
How you do it like
Man, I was like, what's he doing? He was apologizing and everything. And we went undefeated that year. I was so mad.
No. I brought 2 of the A's. That's cool. We'll use that bitch one day.
So 7, 8, you're like, I think I'm really. So when did you start to take music serious and say, you know what, this basketball thing gotta take a back seat?
Fine B.
I was actually doing music secretly. Like I was doing like the
That shit.
everybody in my school.
That shit crazy.
Kind of like did music, not the singing thing like that. But I would be in basketball practice. I'm saying he's 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade basketball practice. 6:30, drive an hour, go to the studio, here till 3.
This engine work, bro. I need 3 bands, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All this shit I just had to do, cuz I ain't even got everything.
I'm serious about it. So, you know, I was a little nervous because I never recorded and stuff like that. So my first time actually doing it, I was kind of like, just went behind
What I missing, bro? I think
But how do I do this? Like, like the sound,
hot man.
I knew I had it in me to do it. So I
It's the chain shoot.
this is kind of calling me fast.
That's cool. We gonna figure that out.
So how was it, like, so much? You're a child superstar.
Yeah, damn. We got 2 of the B's, 2 of the A's. We only needed 2 of the B's. And then we need the time chain, shoe A and shoe B. So let's go buy those real quick. So
And I'm from a small town, so I was like, how did I even get here? Every step of the way. So I was appreciative, you know, I was ready for that. I think I did.
hard boom.
Actual talent show. It was at,
Got those.
It was at like a summer camp I did.
Oh yeah, we need the belt tensioner. We'll get that at the end though.
Yeah, I know. I remember one and I did Thong Song Cisco.
Oh, man.
I had 2 like my little homegirl dancers like
No, we can't put the cover on. Not yet. Oh yeah, actually yes we can.
like 7 or 8.
Oh. I hope that was at the end of the weekend, but not the beginning of the weekend. They're probably gonna see you home.
Oh no, the camp leaders they laughed, but everybody kind of went crazy there, and I was like, I think I might do this right, you know. But that was my first actual talent show. I didn't really like. I used to go to the mall and sing. I used to go to the mall like my mom used to go a couple weeks, like the weekend would go drive to the mall and be like, and they'll see a group of girls. And you know, like the food courts in certain malls, they echoes. So I was like, you know what? Just sing. And I'll sing Mario. I'll sing somebody's song that's hot on the radio, Usher song, like. So, and then they would be like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, okay, I got it. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, let's do it.
So you sing in the mall, get girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
It worked every time.
It worked, yeah, it worked every time. Unless they were 2 grown. They're like, y'all some little boys.
So what have you learned? So it was it 33? I think you're 33, about to be 34.
No, I just turned 34.
You just turned 34. What would the 34-year-old tell the 15 to 20, 23-year-old Chris Brown?
15 and 23-year-old,
What would the 34-year-old tell you?
I would say, I never thought about that. That's crazy. I think I would tell him, be humble. Going ahead isn't the end. It's just the beginning. So, but be humble.
They say you discovered at your dad's gas station.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So how did that go? Okay, you out, your dad said you had to put so did you pump gas or you just at the gas station with your dad and you know you just singing and people like, man,
Yeah, I used to help my dad. I used to go there after school and then, you know how certain people come in and he's like, hey, does anybody in this town like music talent, anything? And then I was just listening to the guy and my dad was like, hey, my son's singing. And so he basically gave us like his contact information and through him I met the producers and the people who actually got me to, you know, get to New York and meet the record label. So,
Oh, hold on. Nah, they can have it, bro. Fuck it. I don't think that all them good ones was his, but it's cool.
so I mean, Kenny Riley from your area, Timberland was cool.
getting it together though, boys. We're getting it together.
They said we going down there for the weekend. I would never be able to go. Man, they was going out there probably wilding. Mama, I hope you won't.
So when you tell your parents you're dropping out of high school,
Yeah.
they say, boy, you crazy.
What kind of make it sound nice?
Okay.
I said, Mama, I got this opportunity. I remember being in the phone. I was in New York, but I was in the record label's office. But I went to the I said, Mom, I really think I got a record deal. I said, but I'm not gonna get out of school. I can finish school, so I really
Throw all this back on there. Gotta go buy a belt extensioner or tensioner.
took me like 2 years because I was working. My 9th and 10th grade, I left my 10th grade year, and that's when my singles came out. But so I was supposed to be class of 07, but I ended up becoming class of 09, so I had to wait.
What made you bet on yourself? Why were you so sure that this was the opportunity that was too good to pass up, and I'm willing to, like, you know what, forego my fight?
I feel like the dream. I never lost that. When you like, what you want to be when you grow up, and you still have those ambitions. I felt like the light bulb was coming. Like, this is that. You've been asking for this. This is what you're asking for. And look where we are in this situation. Like my family didn't have money at all. So I wanted to
Oh.
be better than my whole like before me and
Did I sell?
you know what I'm saying? I wanted
Nah, I ain't sell. I ain't sell.
I did this out of
Trust me, I'll be shitty.
everybody in my town, I saw the opportunity to make it a better opportunity for them, and definitely make a better opportunity for my mom.
You moved to New York. New York is really, really different than Virginia.
Yeah,
Man, we get lonely, we get homesick, you just say, damn, I don't know if I've been getting the right thing here.
you know what? It was fun because of the freedom. Like my mom didn't know at first.
Go buy that belt. Do we got an extra belt tensioner? We might.
Go on a Greyhound to Virginia and go all the way to Harlem. I would be
You by yourself?
No, I would be with the guys who were in the production.
We don't have an extra
They
arm.
had a son, he's my brother to this day, but we're the same age, so he kind of showed me the ropes, and he grew right up in middle Harlem, so I'm like, it was a culture shock. It was like, man, I felt so green, like, I felt so out of it, and I would speak to people, I would go up to people and be like, hey, how y'all doing?
That ain't how they do it in New York.
What the hell?
Right, you're right, yeah. You got to go to South Beach.
Yeah, so I had to really kind of like get acclimated, but over about a 3-month period, I kind of started finding my way, and I think
Man, we finally did it, boys.
adaptable in every situation.
That shit. Hey, never again, my brother.
London,
I don't even think we all the way done.
be presentable in a
Gotta throw some coolant in this motherfucker, cause I guess I done fucked that up for you, boy.
This is what's going to happen.
That's how you getting out of me, dog.
all the time. I feel like
And then what else?
a lot of people don't see no
Oh yeah, that oil.
like they just see the success and they don't think that it takes hard work,
They think you
dedication.
got discovered, you
Oh,
played, and boom, it blew up.
Yeah, like it would sound like that if it was written in a
let's go buy him another oil filter, bro. Cause that little shit he had
stressful nice crying in the studio.
out of pocket.
Like as a younger artist, but yeah, a lot of that. But I think like
Which one was it, bro?
I didn't let that doubt overshadow
Pretty sure it's V8, bro. Let's buy him one of them bitches.
it. So I was
So this little shit crazy work.
just even to this day, like my heart and my passion.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we ain't put that. We damn near put the oil in there, no pan. Would have been another cleanup fee. Yeah, yeah, that bitch was 3%. Yeah, you gonna need a new one, brother. Boom.
I'm country. The man wouldn't talk to my mama. So basically, he wanted me to basically, like with the production guy. I'm not gonna say the executive name because I love him to this day. But I wanted to get him on the phone with my mom and be like, okay, cool. So could you explain this to my mom what's going on? You know, I'm
Put some coolant in here, bro. You weird, bro. You want all the coolant in this motherfucker? Or is this like the second? Yeah, he a little bougie nigga, bro, and only 1,000. Yeah, all right, bro. What you need for this? Break for it. Come on, brother. Yeah, that shit wasn't yellow. That shit ain't either, so I guess that makes sense. I mean, it is once you pour it in there, but it don't look yellow coming out that motherfucker. Yeah. We're gonna do this in the next episode. For these, though, let's see what we got going. Yeah, brake calipers, go ahead, come with me. Actually, this one has some different but simpler. Yep, come on. I ain't never dealt with no steering rack. Let's go ahead and see what this time about. Okay, it's down there, and then loop. Okay. Go ahead, lift these up. Is that all you needed? Is just them two? Steering rack. Outer tie rod. parts on it, man. I better pay extra. That steering rack was a grip. No, I forgot to. Perfect. That's one side. Yeah, I think I'm dumb, chat. Cause I wasn't the one at all. Maybe it was.
It's so hard for me because I have, to be honest, I have about 15,000 unreleased songs, right?
It wasn't.
I got like, in my phone alone, like in my certain apps, I have, I want to say maybe 1,800, just 1,800 to like.
So obviously we're in your studio. So you come down here like, you know, it's like they just crank out songs.
Yeah, yeah. It was a point where I used to stay in the studio. Like when I was doing a lot of my earlier albums, I had to learn. But around, I would say around the Fame album and certain stuff like that, I was kind of like in my zone. I knew what I was doing.
Why can't I get in there?
For me now, I'm in the studio in my house because like I can draw inspiration faster. Like if I think of something, if I think of an idea, like, oh, I got this song, I don't have to like wait or set up the studio and be like, okay, I gotta go to the studio now.
Because I'm in the wrong mode. Of course.
Depends, because I'll make sure my engineers are with me. It's like, if I see something, like, you know, I'll just do it anymore. Right. But, like, if it's maybe just midnight, like, let's do it. Wow.
Boom.
Unreleased songs.
2 bands, I'm gonna need that. And we leveled up. Okay, boom.
How do you get to like 100? Okay, somebody said, you know, I got like 300 songs. Would you say like in some of your apps you have
Not for this one.
like go days, months?
Yeah, we can figure this one out. Which one is it? It's on this left side.
I did, like, sometimes, some days I'll just relax, I might do one song. But then some days it's just like,
It's just this left side, but right side, I guess you can. Driver's side, damn it.
jump shots. So, like, I feel like I don't want to be complacent and thinking I got it all figured out. I never want to think that, oh yeah, I'm Chris Brown, so whatever I put out is gonna be great. I want to make sure, you know.
Are there any songs that you wrote for an artist that if people actually knew you wrote it, they would be surprised?
I think back in the day, I wrote a lot of couple pop records. I wrote a couple Jonas Brothers songs.
I didn't even know I had all these.
I would tell him. I've done songs, like even
Alright, we're gonna need them fast hands.
certain artists that
For sure.
friends with me, and we've done songs.
Increase growth. Yeah, we're gonna need all that.
Like 2 songs already.
That little shit annoying.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna take you off this one because we already got this other song. You know, so I've done that, but then it's no. That's been the reason. But the other one that got taken off just to get taken off, it just didn't fit. It didn't fit the record. Okay. And I feel like the timing with it, and we just I'll explain it to him, and I'll be like, look, it just doesn't fit the timing for what we doing and how we want to shoot the record. But I haven't let down too many people though. I've been trying to let down too many.
Yeah, we needed that chat. Ooh. Garage expansions need this. Oh yeah. Second lift in the garage, need that. Full body car repairs. Nope. I'm not trying to do all that. Add compression tester.
We also have after parties after shows on tours. It's a long road, but at the same time, I make sure I at least get my 8 hours of sleep. Right. So the rest is that. Me and my dancers that work out.
Fuck it.
Like no man. So you know, we got our workout regimen. We do our like 15 to 30 minute
On-board diagnostics. Hey, we gonna need that. I know we just spent a lot of money. I ain't tripping. And we buying this tablet. Cause yeah, that tablet gonna be useful. Okay. Man, way more space in here. Got that motherfucking bus out the way. We lit, man. I would have never thought, man. Now we can buy stuff from wherever we at. No fucking problem. W in the chat. Can I get a W? Alright, we're gonna work on this car. Second left. Brake problems. Send you in there too. Nice, nice, nice. Alright boys, in the next episode we'll get to it. We got two car lifts now, man. Just lit. Gotta work on it. Oh wow, and yeah, we're back at it again. Catch you boys in the next one.